Hi. So the courts made a decision today. They're going to uphold the ruling of the courts about not selling the tirzepatide past March 19th. Now, if they're a 503A pharmacy, they probably will be able to a little bit longer because they're making customized doses and adding things like B12 to the medication so that it's customized to the particular person. Now, is it time to panic? Not quite, but we're getting a little closer. It's time to start making a plan. Now, if your telehealth company is 6 months or a year or less, you probably want to switch because they're probably not going to be around. They're not going to have the money to fight Big Pharma. So there's like three major ones. I recommend Join Mochi, which to me is the best. It's probably the least expensive, and they've had the longest time selling these customized doses. So if it comes down to needing some data, they have more than any of the other telehealth companies. If you want a $40 discount, in the description on GLP Journey and Review on my YouTube, there is a link and my code to get $40 off. And along with that, you get unlimited telehealth visits with a nurse practitioner, and you get nutrition visits as often as you need to. And they're going to some mental health problems with eating. So, something to think about if you qualify. Now, me personally, I have about 5 months worth in my refrigerator. Right now, the dates aren't an issue, but if I have to get more, it may become one. I'm not too concerned about that because worst case scenario, if it's a little out of date, it might be like effective. I could live with that. Now, semaglutide is right behind them. With the lawsuits, I'm sure the same type of thing is going to happen. We'll have to wait and see on that, but it sounds pretty much like that's what's going to happen. I know the prices have gone down to $4.99 of the semaglutide through Novo Nordisk, and Eli Lilly's also at $4.99, but Eli Lilly's has a catch that if you don't reorder in 45 days, the price goes up. The Novo Nordisk does not have that little contingency, so just something to think about. I personally don't want to pay that much for my medication, so I'm going to stick with the compounding. Plus, it's really convenient, comes right to the house, never have to worry. With Join Mochi, everything's right on time. With all of this happening, you may have to order a couple days sooner, but I'm not too worried. I also think that there's going to be another shortage around the corner. I don't know exactly when, and I'm not sure it's even going to be from the manufacturer, but I know that a lot of the pharmacies don't want to have much of this on hand because it's so expensive for them. Not just the cost up front. All doses, both Zepbound, Mounjaro, Wegovy, and Ozempic, refrigerator space, and all that, they're not even keeping it in stock. I know with my wife and her prescription, sometimes they don't have it in. They have to order it. It could take a week or so. Some people have said it's taken a couple of weeks. To me, that's not a timely fashion. I think something like this is going to happen. And personally, I don't care whose fault it is. It's still a shortage. I don't care if it's the distributor's fault. To me, that's still a shortage. We'll see what happens with that. We'll see what's to come. Is it time to panic buy? Not quite, but like I said, have a plan and be prepared because that might be coming. Now, please hit that subscribe, like, notification so I could keep bringing you these updates because they are very important to us and it does help the channel. I want to keep you people as up to date as I can. So please hit those buttons.